Hey, it's Derek here at Castaway Studios with hopefully one of the last videos I've got to produce from my little Davros corner at home because I'm going back into the studio very, very soon. Today, I want to go on and on and on about 1,000 subs. What does it mean? Why is it so important? Why does everyone go on about it? Why is it so damn hard to get to for some people? And so seemingly damn easy for others. So, what we're going to do now is assume that I'm going to hit that mark in the next couple of months and get down to work. Now, just have a little look at that was my first video. Now, that was a couple of years ago. At the time, let me go back in time a little bit. So, first of all, the first thing I ever knew about really about YouTube or 1,000 subs and what it meant was when I bought a 360-degree camera, right? So long before that, I just made this video you can see to my left. I'll just get playing. I'm not going to have any sound. But all I did was thought I'm going to capture, for the sake of my clients, that I was putting together like a portable podcast recording kit. That's what I do. I was putting, helping them choose the right kit. And I just went and bought all the gear. I thought I'm going to do an unboxing. That looks like fun. I've watched a few of them and looks like fun. So fast forward nearly a year after this, and I bought a 360-degree camera. So quickly I found out that the 360-degree camera, I think it was called I can't even remember. It's a forgotten part of my history now. But I bought this 1X or something like that. And I bought this 360-degree camera and found out that it would only stream to YouTube from a mobile device, right? It would only stream from a mobile device. It didn't allow you to plug it in and go into a computer and then stream, right? So that was the only option. And I went, oh, well, all right, I'll get through that. It's a bit annoying having to have your phone on the short cable on the desk or whatever. So my idea with the 360-degree camera was I'll get that started, was to be able to just put it in the middle of the podcasting studio and just make sure you capture everything that happens. So if something crazy happens over opposite the desk, then you've got it on film. And it's just like almost as a backup idea at the time. And then I thought it'd be pretty good to stream. And then I found out that YouTube had only just recently changed their rules. So you can only stream from a mobile device after you've got 1,000 subs. And that's it. That's where it came from. So I was like a bee in my bonnet. I never ended up even wanting to stream, right? Let me go back to that other screen. Hang on a sec. Never ended up wanting to stream from that in the end. And I didn't even like the camera. I didn't like what it stood for, and I got rid of it, right? I think the 360-degree stuff is going to be awesome in another couple of years, right, for me. So forget that. So, but I did get a complete and utter bee in my bonnet. And I thought, right, I'm going to get 1,000 subs. And I looked up everywhere how to do it quickly. And this is the reason I'm doing this video, because everything I saw, everyone giving advice on how to get 1,000 subs were well and truly, it was in their past history when they went through that process. And because YouTube kept changing the rules, and they apparently had only just changed it again, it appeared that I didn't really know who to believe. Some saying just do this, it's real easy, all you got to do. And there was the ones that made sense were the ones that just kept saying, just grind, just do what you want to do your natural thing, do your best. Some people just going, do lots and lots of shit. It doesn't matter. Just keep it rolling, and all these different opinions. And I was like, oh, I just want to do this quickly. And so time rolled on, and I thought I'm going to do a giveaway. I don't even know if that's the right video. So I thought, right, I've got some spare microphones, some good ones. So I'll get one of them and I'll do a giveaway. So I'll, that was the microphone. There's a Rode NT1A. and I sorted out this giveaway, and it did give me a few boost in subs, but still, I mean, at this time I've only got 100 subs, and I'm thinking, right, there must be a fast track. I tried that, right? I tried that, and then let me just see what's next. Then I just backed off a bit, and I sort of started getting used to YouTube, and then I started using it for other things, like not necessarily trying to get subs or listens or followers, and I'd start doing, little reviews of new equipment. This is really out of time, because well before that, I'd done. Let's have a look. I'd done the Rodecaster Pro and a couple of things, and that's where probably I got my first taste of getting a bunch of downloads. I'm going to say a bunch. I don't mean proper viral like the big guys. I just mean more than 15, more than 20, a couple of thousand. And it was like, oh, hello. People like this stuff. But it still was never going to get me enough subs. Like, there was always someone doing one that, there was already people doing this kind of thing. So I just thought, you know what? Eventually, after a few months, I just backed it down a bit for a while and thought, I'm just going to make these videos for my clients to help me, just to help me get some points across. And that's when I kind of, I guess I started working on the idea of I do this as a profession. I set up people's studios and advise on equipment. So hang on. And then I started, and I thought, that's putting a bit of pressure on my quality here, because I'm just like pretty rough and ready, and still am to some extent. This is me doing this from home. So then I thought I'd do I was just fascinated by the difference, and I was probably a little bit, maybe it was political, because I was a bit annoyed by the hand-on-heart tribalism that came with choosing podcast recording mixers. The Rodecaster Pro had come out a year before, and it was a game changer. It was the most awesome thing. I've got one right here. I'm using it right now. There was a magnificent beast, and then Zoom came out with their L8, which it was just frustrating, and I just felt like it was just time to just say, this is not a partisan issue. This is an issue of, this is for some people and this is for other people, and it's really, really clear. So I did a big ass video kind of comparing that. So that was the first impression one, and then there was the shootout, right? And I tried to, it was the first attempt to sort of use Premiere and sort of put some titles in and do some clips and have some fun there. Once again, the thought of trying to get to the 1,000 subs was just out of my mind by then. It was. And then it came back. Something happened, and I thought, do you know what? At some stage, it was probably the result of this video, or maybe possibly the next one. This one and its sister video on the same topic, but a little bit shorter. Got like 8,000-9,000, and a few subs jumped on as well. And I thought, you know what? One day I might make a video that has tons, and it'd be nice to have that monetization. It was like just a possible greedy thought, I suppose. It'd be nice to keep working at that, and that's I guess when let me try and get this in order. And I thought, I'm just going to do some desperate stuff. So let me have a look. So the giveaway was going along nicely. So I did another video saying, this giveaway's coming. Let's do it. And a bunch of people jumped on. But it was around about then I started thinking, wait a minute, who do I want? And I'm trying to find a video right now, which was, look, I don't want to show you, but I even did, my kids were obsessed with Pokemon cards. Just came out of nowhere, right? And I took, and I thought, I know, well, I'll, without being on there, I'll just put some white gloves on and unpack some Pokemon cards and just desperately try and get some followers. And that was like, okay, that was an immediate learning curve, because I went, why Why do I want these people to follow me? Why do I want them to sub? To get to 1,000, they're just going to unsub at some stage, because I'm not going to keep doing Pokemon cards or gaming stuff or stuff that I'm not interested in. So in between times, I just kind of kept moving towards just using the YouTube channel as a way of kind of building up my sort of information my clients can look at, and just building up, and also making a little video of how to do something helps me remember how to do something. So then you had things like this, which was one that just happened to, let me just try and find the name of it. It's just one that was how to DJ in a Zoom party at the beginning of the COVID lockdown. And it went great. I got like 20,000 downloads, which was well and truly at least triple what I'd ever had before. And I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. Subs probably went up a little bit, but once again, wasn't in the forefront of my mind. But that sort of made me think, oh, hang on a minute. Real nice little easy things would be pretty cool. So I'll put you over to this one. I'm going to actually play it for you. And this was a deliberate attempt to get a viral video. Which didn't.
Hey, Derek here at Castaway Studios. I'm going to do the quickest ever video I've ever done. I'm so excited. I discovered this the other day after nearly having a nervous breakdown, first world crisis, trying to select inside words on my iPhone. Here's how you resolve it. All right, it's this simple. You hold the space bar down and steer your cursor to wherever you want to go. It's that bloody simple. Why didn't anyone tell me before? Alrighty.
And there you have it. So 45 seconds. And no, it didn't go viral. But that's the one I thought would. And I guess the point I'm trying to get to today is nothing I've thought would help me along getting to my goal, or 1,000 subs, or getting a viral video, whatever. None of those had any success whatsoever. But the things I just did because that was my preferred use of the platform, my idea of what I needed on there, just to show someone or to help out, or to, something, a lack of knowledge that frustrated me that should be get out. Like, for instance, it's really easy to, that many Zoom things where people are playing audio through their mixer, and everyone was ducking out and all that. It was like, it's really easy to sort out. Here's how, right? And now I've got to the point where I just do videos and put them up. And if they get 20 downloads and it's showing my clients how to set up their microphone for an interview, then that's successful. It's a tool. And this is the kind of this is the kind of information I give to my clients when they're businesses and they want to do a podcast. I say, you've got to get your head into a different space than I want it to be. I want to be Joe Rogan. This is simply information you're giving. If you had a brochure that was printed out and it cost you 10 grand to make, you wouldn't be obsessing every day. How many people picked up the brochure today off the front desk? This is it's just another resource for your client, another way to make you look more professional and more into giving them the information. And I guess I've just kind of let that slide. And it's just literally just over the last 8 months after I stopped caring, it's just kind of drifted up. And the big takeaway, the absolute big takeaway from it all has got to be that the subs that I get when I hit 1,000, when I was 400, when I'm 800, when I'm 2,000, the subs that I get are people interested in the topics that I'm talking about in my genre, which is generally tech setup, streaming setup, podcast recording, and stuff like that. Right? So that is so much more valuable than 10,000 people that I've sort of tricked into coming and pressing subscribe and hoping they stay long enough. Because people aren't going to, in the end, if it's all about monetizing, they aren't going to stick around, and they're not going to watch the videos. They're just subbed. They're just subbed to you, and they just scroll past because they're not really interested. They just wanted to win a microphone, or they just wanted to to click at the time because of one completely different topic video that you put out there. So I think the best bet is just to calm down and do your thing. And if you never get there, you never get there. And I really wanted to do it before as you'll notice, before I've hit 1,000 subs, so that I can be honest about this journey while I'm on this journey. And hopefully one day you look at this, someone looks at this, and I got plenty more, and you're going, what are you talking about? That was ages ago. The rules have changed since. Good luck with it, and don't obsess over it. Just do your thing. All right. Thank you very much.